Hi everybody, it's Crystal. So today I'm going to show you how to crochet the micro bead stitch. Super easy, just a 2-row repeat. And one of those repeat rows, it's just a single crochet row to get back around to the other side. So very easy, great for the beginner. It does have a little bit of nice texture there. I think it'd be good for anything that you'd want to make. There's the back, nice and clean on the back. Alright, sides, nice and clean. Alright, I'm going to put the information about the yarn and the hook I used down below in the description box, but this is just a stitch tutorial, so you can use any yarn and any hook that you want, depending on what that you want to make. So, to get started, this stitch is done in any even number of stitches, so you just want to chain an even number until you get your chain as long as whatever you're making you want it to be. Alright? Excuse my fingernails, they have dye underneath them from dyeing yarn. It's not dirt. So once you get your even number here, just for the purpose of my little swatch here, I chain 20. We're going to do a single crochet in the second chain from our hook. So we do not count the one that's on our hook. So there's 1 and there's 2. Go into that second one and single crochet. Now we're going to work across and we're going to put 1 single crochet into every single stitch for the length of our chain. Alright, row 1 is 1 single in every stitch, and I will see you at the end of the row. Alrighty, once you make it to the end of row 1, you should have 1 less single crochet than the number of chains that you started with. So now you're going to have an odd number. So as I mentioned, I began with a chain of 20. I now have 19 stitches, and that's the number, whatever number you have now is a number that you're going to keep throughout. Alright, so row 2 starts the repeat rows. Rows 2 and row 3 are the repeat rows. So we're going to chain 1 and we're going to turn our work. That chain 1 does not count as a stitch, so we will just pretend like it's not even there. And we're going to start off by putting a single crochet right here into the very first stitch. Just like that. Now we're going to start the repeat of row 2. Row 2, we're going to do a little micro puff into the next stitch. So this is how it's done. We're going to yarn over, go into the next stitch, draw up a loop, and then we're going to yarn over again, go into the same stitch, draw up a loop, and if you take a quick look, you have 5 loops on your hook. You want to yarn over and go through the first 4, leaving that last loop there, and then yarn over and go through the remaining loops. That's how it's done. That's it. Then we single crochet directly into the next stitch, and then we repeat. So let's do that micro bead again. Make sure you yarn over first, go into the next stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over again, go into the same stitch, draw up a loop. You're going to have 5 loops, but you want to yarn over and just go through 4. And then you want to yarn over and go through the remaining loops, just like that. And then single crochet directly into the next stitch. And that is the repeat for row 2. Again, we're going to do a micro bead into the next, so we're going to yarn over, go into the next stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over again, go into the same stitch, draw up a loop, 5 loops, yarn over and go through 4, and then yarn over and go through the remaining loops, and then single crochet directly into the next stitch. And we're going to go ahead and repeat this pattern of the micro bead and then a single crochet, micro bead and a single crochet, all the way to the end, and you should be able to finish out a complete repeat. Alright, I'm coming to the end of row 2, and as I said that you'll be able to finish out a complete repeat. I just did a micro bead there, and you want to single crochet into the very last stitch, and that ends round 2, or row 2. Row 3, we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. Now this is the front side of our work, so you can see the tiny beads there. And this row is just a single crochet row. So that chain 1 again does not count as anything. Alright, doesn't count as a stitch or nothing. So we're going to go right back into that very first stitch, and we're going to single crochet. And then we're going to work across the row. We're going to put a single crochet into every stitch. So we're going to single crochet into the top of this bead here. and single crochet into the next single crochet. Single crochet into the top of the next bead, and single crochet into the next single crochet, and we're going to repeat this pattern until we make it to the end of the row. So row 3 is just putting a single crochet into every stitch, so every single crochet and every one of those micro beads from the previous row until we get to the end. And you still should have your same number of stitches that you've had every row. I'll see you in a second. Alright, I've made it to the end of row 3, and that is it. You just want to repeat rows 2 and 3, 2 and 3, until you get to your desired size. So for row 4, I'm just going to repeat row 2. I'm going to chain 1 and turn. So now we're on the back side of our work. Whenever we're on the back side of our work, that's where we work the micro bead stitch. First stitch, always a single crochet, and then we start the repeat of the micro bead stitch row by yarning over and doing the micro bead into the next stitch. So yarn over, go into the stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over, go into the same stitch, draw up a loop, 5 loops, yarn over and go through 4, and then yarn over and go through the remaining. Single crochet directly into the next stitch. So we are just repeating what we did on row 2. The micro bead and the single crochet, the micro bead and the single crochet until we make it to the end. Chain 1 and turn, and then we would repeat row 3. And we would just keep doing that until we get to, oh, that was supposed to be a single crochet. Sorry about that. Talking. I cannot crochet and talk. Barely. So we just keep repeating these 2 rows until we get to the size, the desired size that, whatever we're making is. I think it's cool, and it's something really easy, that'd be great for beginners and the experienced, anybody actually. Add a little bit of nice texture to whatever you make. I think I'm going to be making a hat soon. I'd like to make hats and probably incorporate this micro bead into it, but whatever you make, I hope that you enjoyed my tutorial. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Check out all my other tutorials. I have a couple thousand at least. I have anything you could ever want to make and multiples of them. I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.